Yo, 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 yo! What up, guys? What's going on? What it do? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's happening? What's shaking and baking and quaking? What's sizzling? It ain't bacon tonight. It's a product review of the sizzling Traxxas Rustler VXL. Okay? Now, this Traxxas Rustler VXL is a lot like the other two Traxxas Rustlers I had that I sold, except for the fact that it comes with different hardware. And when I say different hardware, I'm meaning specifically Allen screws, the black Allen screws that use the L-shaped Allen wrenches. They got that hex design to them, or that hex shape to them. That's the one big thing that Traxxas changed in regards to the VXL model in comparison to the brushed Titan 12-turn models. Now, another thing that they changed was the fact that, like I said, see, different screws. Okay, now this is the two-wheel drive once again. You guys saw me doing an unboxing on it. If you didn't, go check it out before you watch this, or vice versa. And they also included a tie bar right here, okay, which comes on the slash two-wheel drive brush version and the VXL. You get the stock TRX front bumper, stock shocks. They're not big bores, they're just the regular ones. Stock front ribbed wheels, alias. They call them the Traxxas alias wheels. Same as the rear ones, they're called the Traxxas alias. But they have the pin style off-road track looking design than, you know, the front ones, okay? These ones are to grip for off-roading, okay? Now, the Traxxas Rustler VXLs, or the Traxxas Rustler VXL and the Traxxas Bandit VXL, the Traxxas Rustler and Bandits, in regards to the VXL versions, are both very similar, okay? Due to the fact that they come with the same TQI remote, which is an awesome remote, okay? Has the Bluetooth option at the back. They both come with this tie bar and Allen screws, okay? These new Allen screws. And thirdly, what they also come with, I forgot to mention, was the Wheelie Bar Mount, okay? Which protects your rear gearbox, okay? And that's crucial, guys, because the VXL models come equipped with the 3500 brushless KV motor, 4-pole, 3351R, okay, that's 4-pole. And as you can see here, I actually have an Integy motor and heatsink combo that I'm going to be reviewing not only on this car, but also on my slash four-wheel drive short course truck, my Traxxas slash four-wheel drive short course truck, which I flipped over recently, unfortunately, but I got the body mount post for the stock ones that it came with. I ordered this and picked them up a few days ago from the hobby shop, which is not local. Other than that, guys, be sure to stick around for that because I have two different Integy motor and heatsink combos that I'm going to be reviewing shortly, all right, on this car and on the slash four-wheel drive after this, all right? What else can I say? What else did the Traxxas change in comparison to the VXL and the brush version? With the brush, obviously, you don't get the VXL 3S speed controller. As you can see here, Traxxas included the VXL 3S speed controller. Okay. I happen to not have an ESC VXL 3S fan equipped on my speed controller right now, but I'm going to get one ASAP because, guys, if you're going to pick up this car or the Bandit VXL, and I'm talking about the two-wheel drive specifically, you need an ESC fan because this car on 3-cell LiPo, aka 3S with the letter S, this thing gets way too hot, okay? The ESC, this VXL 3S gets way too hot, all right? Now, if you have a motor fan and heatsink, or motor and heatsink fan combo for the motor, then you're good. But if you don't have one of these for the motor and you're just running the motor plain without a heatsink or a fan and heatsink, and same with the ESC, you're looking for problems, okay? But luckily, it has built-in, what do they call that? That one mode, that one feature that comes with all of their VXL models, and even with their brush models. Basically, it's a feature that kicks in when your system gets too hot, your motor and your ESC. And your VXL system's programmed to not allow itself to cook under high speeds and high temperatures during the summer times, okay? It's got a feature where it's called low voltage protection. And basically when you're running LiPo batteries, either 2S on the brush models or 2 or 3S on this model, specifically more like 3S on this model, you know, that's likely to happen. You're likely to catch a lot of high temperatures on your ESC and motor between 145 and 175 degrees. And that's why I say, guys, it's crucial to get an ESC fan and a motor and fan ESC combo for the motor, okay? Also with the VXL feature, you get a short stubby antenna, okay, with an updated antenna cap. You get a TQI receiver, and also the gearbox, as you can tell, looks a lot different from my other two Rustlers that I've actually sold, okay? One of them I owned for 6 years. I converted it basically into this exact model, which is the VXL. And the other one, I was gonna basically make it a Mamba Monster project, and I ended up selling it because I had to, guys, you know, I had to catch up on some things, you know what I mean? So you guys know how it is in life sometimes, all right? Everything essentially from the brushed to the brushless version is the same in regards to rear wheels out of the box, brand new, and the front wheels, except for the fact that the rims are a dark chrome on the VXL versions of the Bandit and Rustlers, and on the brush models of the Bandit and Rustler two-wheel drives, it's like a light silverish chrome, okay? Now I will say, getting this model instead of buying another brushed one was way worth my money and time and effort, because it not only comes with new screws, okay, and a tie bar and a wheelie bar mount to protect your gearbox, your rear gearbox, but also, what was I going to say? It's another thing, there's another thing that it comes with that the brush models don't come with, and that basically, what was I going to say? Oh, is the bearings, okay? Now the brush models, they're not bad, okay? If you convert them to, you know, a VXL 3500 kV Valenian system or Castle system, whatever system you're gonna convert them to a 1/8 scale Mamba Monster system, it's fine. The thing is, the brushed models come with bushings, those goldish, bronzish colored bushings. And the brushless versions come with full, try to show you guys here, if you can see. You see that bluish ring right there? That's a ball bearing, okay? You instantly, out of the box, get amazing upgrades. You not only go from bushings to ball bearings, but basically get ball bearings, different screws, okay, different hardware, a tie bar, okay, a Valenian motor, and a VXL 3S speed controller, okay? But pretty much everything else is the same, all right? And yes, the wheels look worn because I did a run today, and I did another run last week. I ran it 2 different times already. Also with the VXL model, you get this new updated, awesome design body, okay? I got the green option. All right, they have a green and a red with the VXL versions now, according to the Rustler specifically, the Rustler two-wheel drive VXL that is. You get an option of a red body or green body. They don't go by red, black, blue, or green, black, blue. It's just green or red, okay? Those are the 2 color options. You don't get 4 to 5 different color options like you used to. They changed that. They limited it down to 2 different colors on the Rustler and on the Bandit VXL. But I don't have the Bandit VXL. I still have my Bandit. Didn't sell it. I'm keeping that one. I'm not getting rid of it. But that one still has the stock Phillips hardware screws on it. It's got bushings in it, which I have to upgrade to bearings, so I'm going to do that. I'm keeping it. But other than that, in comparison to my brushed Bandit that's been converted to a brushless Horizon Hobby 4000 kV system, this car is awesome. And even in comparison to the brushed Rustlers that I had that I upgraded one of the 2 to a VXL, this is still better, okay? By far. You already get all the upgrades. Oh, also, another big upgrade you get that I forgot to mention. Another big upgrade that you get with the Bandit VXL and the Rustler VXLs, okay? You don't get those stock crappy tie bars, or what do they call that part right here? Basically, you can't adjust the camber. You can't adjust the camber and toe on it. It's stock out of the box with the brush models. Forgot what they call them, but you know those plastic pieces that go along here? They did away with those with the VXL model specifically, okay? So now you get an actual steering linkage, and you get to adjust your camber and toe. And I'm sure your caster as well. The brush models, you can't do that. All right? So you get tons of upgrades in an amazing package for $269.99 plus tax. Out the door, you're looking at $292 just about. And that doesn't include batteries, but it includes the remote. It includes the body. It includes body clips. And before I end this video off, also with the VXL Bandit and Rustlers, it seems like now they've included the 110 scale body clips to keep down the batteries in the battery tray, and they still use the same battery clip. But the difference is now, when you're putting the body on top of the car, say for example it's to sit on the car like this, okay? They give you 3 1/8 scale body clips instead of the 110 scale clips. Remember with the brush model that I converted to brushless, it was 110 scale clips? Now they give you 1/8 scale clips, which is great. That's a nice little touch that Traxxas added, okay guys? But everything else is virtually the same. I took the rear foam padding back there on the battery tray wall. I removed it with my hands, basically, just pulled it off with my fingers, just grabbed it and yanked it off. So that this way I'm not limited to the hard pack or soft pack batteries that I can use in this car. Another thing I was gonna say that's a big, that's definitely not a big pro, it's a big con, is that with the Traxxas Rustler and Bandit chassis, and even the Stampede 2-wheel drive chassis, more like the Rustler and Bandit though, you are limited to what type of batteries you can use in regards to length and in regards to dimensions. You know, width, length, and all that. The best battery I found that works out with these cars, okay, is the Vant battery in regards to 3S, specifically 3-cell lipos, okay? If you want to run a 3S lipo, you can't run soft packs, and I'm going to show you why. But basically, the best battery I recommend, which I actually found out about from a guy named Full Throttle Obsessions on YouTube. He's got an RC car channel just like me. Well, my channel is not RC car, it's tech related, it's everything. But he basically has an RC channel where he does bashing videos and stuff on his property. And he was running this battery called a Vant battery. And it's 40C rated, 4200 milliamp runtime. And it comes with a TRX connector. And it's incredible, guys. It's incredible for the money. $39.99 off Amazon. I remember having one before I sold my other Rustlers, okay? And it was incredible. I used it on my other Rustler that I upgraded to VXL. And it did tremendous, okay? Can't go wrong with it. So I highly recommend the Vant battery. It's also 40C rated, okay? 40C rated, 80C burst, and it was a 4200 milliamp hard pack. And when it comes to hard packs, guys, hard packs are the best option with the Rustler and Bandits, okay? You have to go with the hard pack, and it's got to be between 3200 milliamps and 4200 milliamps. You can probably get away with the 5000 milliamp, but it's got to be about this wide, okay? It can't be too big. Now I'm going to show you, before I end off the video, why there's a big con to the Rustler and Bandits, okay? Whether it's the brush models or the VXL models, okay? They all have the same thing in common when it comes to battery fit, okay? Specifically, dimensions. This chassis, pretty much a layout, it's not bad, it's not horrible, but it still sucks. Now, I'm not going to shave mine down or anything. I've seen a lot of guys Dremel these plastic parts out so that they can have their connectors out and use soft packs. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to ruin my car like that, Swiss cheese it, whatever you want to call it. What I've decided to do is, if I'm using a soft pack, like take for example, I used it today. I actually used this one today. What you're going to do is, you see how the battery leads, the wires come out through the bottom left-hand corner? What I basically did was to remedy this situation, instead of running with the battery hold down clip and the two 110 scale body clips, what I did was I just slid it all the way back, okay, and I let it sit like this, and I have a battery strap that's long enough to fit around the entire chassis right here, and I basically just strapped it down from all the way from the bottom all the way around like this and like that, and it's a Velcro strap. Then I just, you know, tied it in and then laid it flat down like this, and voila, did perfect, okay? And I ran it like that. This battery's got the TRX connector, like I said, TRX connector on the ESC. Okay, and I just drove it with the body on top. And it did wonderful, okay? Never came undone. Perfect, ran perfectly. What can I say, guys? If you want to start out with your first hobby grade electric brushless RC car, and specifically brushless, you cannot go wrong with the Traxxas Rustler VXL or the Bandit VXL, okay? Two-wheel drive models, that is. I might get a four-wheel drive in the near future, but we'll see. I don't know. Right now I got 8 cars I'm going to hold off. Other than that, guys, soft packs, I do not recommend you use soft packs unless you're going to do some dremeling. But if you're somebody like me who doesn't want to dremel your car and Swiss cheese and all that stuff, just do what I did. Lay it down flat like this, unless the leads come out through the top like the hard packs. Because the only batteries that I can seem to fit in this car specifically, or the Bandit, are hard packs, okay? And like I said, look out for the Vant battery because it's one of the best ones, okay? You get just enough juice with that battery. Hopefully I was able to entertain you guys somewhat and shed some light on this specific Traxxas model. And I was able to inform you guys and assist you and help you out basically on what your, what basically your desired purchase may be. All right? This is your boy Gorilla Bear Tech signing off. Till next time, guys. Peace. Thank you guys very much.